What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, the car is definitely looking different, and there's a reason for that. Over the weekend, the car did have an accident, a wicked one at that too, really bad. And the chassis and everything is fine, but the body didn't survive, unfortunately. But it is what it is. My lights are still intact, not to worry. Back and front, and the chassis is fine. So it is what it is. All part of getting these type of chassis up to speed. And to be really honest, for those who have these type of models, we all know that the type of power that we put on these things, it's detrimental to the chassis and it's whatever. But it's all about pushing the limits. As we'd say, it's made for a good time, not a long time. Got that off of boosted boys, But anyways, yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Drop a like. You can follow me on Instagram at 876RC Sorry, 876_RC Dragsters on Instagram. But yeah, when I'm taking off the body, and show you guys a hack. I don't really see it. Well, sorry, I have seen and have not seen, mainly have not seen people do this. But I do it, and I'm going to show you guys some different things that I'm using to hold my power and maintain the power and put more power. And also sometimes take away, because with these big tires, I won't lie, sometimes I turn down the car when I'm running these tires, and sometimes turning it down works, not always turning it up. It means that you'll get a better elapsed time. So I'm going to show you guys some of the tricks and tips, so stay tuned. Yeah, so as you can see here, there are 4 screws, and in the manual it only comes with 2, but I decided to put 4, which is, I believe, for extra strength and durability. And down here, with running these tires, I believe that making sure that this actually can manage the you could also the friction, the traction and everything. I put 2 more, so in total 4. So that's one little trick that I use to kind of make it handle the power better, and I think that it works. But under a lot of power, sometimes I find myself retightening the screws, which I guess that's normal. I used to put Loctite on them, but I stopped doing that because eventually the Loctite starts to get down into the groove, and it's a lot of work to file them out of the groove and stuff like that. So these are first screws that I put in there. And yeah, also can see that I'm running different springs now, smoother, so it's not very rigid, so the tire can actually spin a little bit more off the line. So there's not a lot of shatter and vibration inside of the gearbox and around, because as I said before, these cars, they do not like vibration, and most times that's how the screws become loose as well, if you're not using Loctite in those areas. And then as you can see, my intercooler at the front, put only two 25 kg tire weight at the front, because I don't want it too heavy, because these tires are really heavy, and you don't want too much traction because the gears are kind of slim. But as I said before in the previous vlogs that I made, that I am running reinforced gears, which are way stronger than the ones that come from factory. So most times my biggest worry is here, and also inside here. But I also fixed that, and I did put in my previous vlog, not the one before, but a couple videos back, I did put how to solve that problem, which is the pin that goes on the inside here. So yeah guys, so like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. There'll be more. I also be pushing this chassis to the limit of some sense. Sometimes I want to retire, sometimes I don't. It all depends, but I'm really trying to get another chassis. But time guys, time. So again, stay tuned and leave a like.